Hello, how are you, our wellness community? This is Pip Coleman, and welcome to Creative Corner Interviews. I am doing a little live today just to tap into, say hello, introduce myself, and to let you know a few cool things that are coming up on our wellness community. So, and I'll also, just for fun, I might even pull a few beautiful cards from this new Angel Guide Oracle deck. Woo! So, hello out there. I hope you're good. Say hey and give me a wave if you're out there in Facebook land. It's nice to see you, and I'm going to be just sharing a little bit about some cool stuff that's coming up in our wellness community and cool things that our wellness community is involved in that you might like to be involved in. So you might like to know that we have a few cool stuff coming up. So first of all, this spot on Thursday nights at 6:30 Melbourne time is going to be a spot for creative people to come on and be interviewed by me. So if you are a creative person who has a product or a service to sell, you would like to go on Facebook Live, but you're a bit scared and you don't know how to do it on your own. If so, you're a wellness business or you're a creative business, maybe you're a sound healer, maybe you're an interior designer, maybe you're somebody who makes cool dream catchers, maybe you make products, whatever it is that you are doing that's creative, we could have a chat and do an interview on this spot in this group so that we can showcase your business and have a talk about what inspires you to do what you do. So that is what Creative Corner is all about. And the cool thing is that it will bring across to you when you have a conversation with somebody. Like if I'm having conversation and I'm asking you questions, and we can go a little bit deeper and we can find out about the authentic you behind your business. Because if you're just getting out there and trying to sell yourself, it can be a little bit daunting, and to be honest, people don't want to listen to that. They want to know who you are. And why should they buy anything from you? Why should they come to you and have your service? Why would they want to come and see you? So that's what we do. Before you get into your interview, we talk about the why so that we can get into that authentic part of yourself while we're having our conversation. And that way you actually get a little bit more to give to your audience, which is fantastic. And then they can understand why they would want to buy something from you, whether it's your service or your product, whatever creative, beautiful, inspirational thing you are creating in the world. I'd love to give you the opportunity to come and share it with everybody. So, because everybody has a creative element to them, you know? So it's really cool if you are interested, if you have a wellness business and it's a creative wellness business, and we're all a bit creative in some ways. So let's tap into this really cool high vibe community. We know that we're going to get supported. It's beautiful. And there's two amazing packages that you can actually get involved with us. One is gives you this 30-minute interview on Creative Corner with me. And you also get a little spot on the radio, on Casey Radio FM 97.7. And you also get some opportunities to promote and spruik yourself in our marketplace. So there's lots of cool things in that package. And then there's another package that actually gives you the opportunity to just focus on the radio side of things and really get yourself out there on the radio and spread your message a little bit further. Because right now, we all need to be doing things that are sending your message out a little bit further, because you're not necessarily able to do your in-person stuff right now. So we want to let people know that they can order things from you online, that they can do online coaching with you, that they can do healing sessions with you, counseling sessions, sound healing, meditation. What sort of classes and courses are you offering that nobody even knows about? So if you're a wellness business and you're a creative person, get in touch with me. There's a link underneath this video. We can have a chat. We can have a talk about we can brainstorm. We can chew over what it is that you might like to talk about, and I'll come on with you together and we'll do this together. So that is what Creative Corner is all about. So that's awesome. Now, if you're watching this video right now, live, and you'd like a card, I'm going to pull a couple of cards as well as telling you about the cool stuff that's coming up on the page. So if anyone would like a card, just let me know, and I'll pull a little card from this beautiful Angel Guide Oracle for anyone who is watching, and that way you get a little bit of yummy value as well as hearing some cool stuff. So let me know if you'd like a card, and I'm happy to pull out a card for you. Hi Sandra. Hi Prasanna. Hi guys, girls and guys. welcome to the show. So let me know if you'd like a card. I'm happy to pull a card for you. Also coming up in the next few weeks, it's very exciting. On the 25th of October, our wellness community is part of a beautiful collaboration project. Oh, yay, Sandra. I will pull your card. I'll do that for you now before I start talking about the spiritual journal, because I'm going to go on, and I love talking about spiritual journal. So, beautiful Sandra, your card is Ease and Grace, my love. This beautiful card is all about confirming that it's time for you to take it easy, my friend, to build into your space, as you probably tell your beautiful wellness people in your women's circles, to take it easy and be graceful and just take a step back, because right now it feels like you've been overgiving, and you'll probably resonate with that. So take a little minute to take a step back and maybe fill up your cup a little bit more in the next day or so, because otherwise you're going to be really drained, and that's not going to be fun if you're feeling really drained. So you know what I'm saying. So that's for you, Sandra Risa. I hope that resonates. The beautiful Kyle Gray Angel Oracle is fantastic. Hi, Natalie. Nice to see you. It's good to see some new faces. I haven't seen some of these names coming up. So the next thing that I want to tell you about is our beautiful spiritual journal. So this is the cover, and you may have seen this around, but look at this cover of this spiritual discovery journal. Oh my God. It's so gorgeous. So the spiritual journal is a collaboration project. That's great, Sandra. I'm glad that resonates. This spiritual journal is a collaboration project of 12 contributors who have come together to produce a journal, a 12-month journal, that will allow you to try 12 different ways of journaling. So Michelle Scott, who runs this amazing Our Wellness community, and myself and 10 other contributors have put their beautiful minds together. And actually, I think Gail Connolly is on this page as well, and Gwenda, a few other lovely ladies that you'll recognize the names of, have contributed to this beautiful spiritual journal, and it's coming out on the 23rd of October. And the link is in the blurb underneath this video if you'd like to have a look at the information. And we're doing a little summit, a spiritual discovery summit, and each of those people on the Sunday the 25th of October, we're going to be talking about our part and how you do the journaling process from our perspective. So obviously it means that you can try all of them out, which is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to getting my journals, because I'm going to have some of my own here to give to my clients, which I'm really excited about. And each different process, I'd like to try everybody's processes, because my process is all about archangels and how to journal with the archangels. But there's lots of people who are offering, as Michelle is offering her numerology wisdom in the book about how to journal with numbers, and there's other people who are also amazingly sharing their gifts on how to journal in lots of different ways. So that is the Spiritual Discovery journal. That's the amazing cover. So cool. And I'm really looking forward to sharing more about that on the 25th of October when it comes out in the summit, which is very cool. So who's on the line with me? Do you want a card? Because I'm going to just tell you something cool and then I'm going to pull a card, because that's the sort of person that I am. So we've talked about the Creative Corner and we've talked about the Spiritual Journal. So let me know if you're out there. And we've talked about the summit, Spiritual Summit, Discovery Summit coming up, and talking about the journal. So if you're out there and you'd like a card, Natalie, or who else is out there at the moment? Let me know if you'd like a card. I'm happy to pull a card for you. Hey, Margie. How are you, beautiful lady? It's been a little while since we had a chat. Would you like a card? I can pull a card for you. It's nice to see you. Let's give you one anyway. Aww. This is the beautiful card deck from Kyle Gray, the new Angel Guide card deck. And this is your card, lovely. So it is fabulous. The words are probably backwards for you, but it says forgiveness and understanding. So a little confirmation that you're getting deep forgiveness. Your angel guides are sharing some deep forgiveness and energy blessings with you, and they're also telling you that they understand. And one of the things that I think is really interesting about when we get a card about forgiveness and is that sometimes we feel like nobody understands where we are. Oh, you have them. You have these cards. Well, you can have a read up in the little book then. when you get off this call, you can have a look in the book. But to me, the energy that's coming through is just for you to know that your angel guides understand and acknowledge exactly what's going on for you, and nobody else can understand you better than your angel guides, as you know, because you work with them quite closely yourself. But sometimes it's nice to be reminded that we are understood and that we are acknowledged and that we are worthy of forgiveness, and that it's okay for us to forgive ourselves and for us to let go of the past and move forward. A lot of this stuff that you will already know, but sometimes we need to be reminded of it from an outside source. So hopefully that was helpful to you. And just for you to know that nobody else, no other human may understand where you're coming from at this point in time, but the angel guides always understand where you're coming from. So blessings to you, my love. It's, it felt like there was a lot going on. And nobody, as I say, I was listening to somebody today and they were talking about how whenever we listen to somebody, we have to remember that that person has a very unique experience, and that we are not, we can't possibly understand completely what's going on for them because they are a unique individual. However, our angel guides can always understand and know because they are the essence of source and they are connected to you directly in that way. So, big hugs to you. That's my virtual hug to you, Margie. Love you. And let's talk again soon. It's always cool to have a chat to you. So, let me share with you the next exciting thing that's coming up. Or actually, it's already out now, is the Rebirth magazine. So, yes, I knew you would always be talking to them. But it's good to get that extra confirmation though, isn't it? So, the Rebirth magazine is one of the other things that our wellness community is all about. So in the Rebirth magazine, this is the latest edition. How cool is that picture? It's so cool. And Michelle is watching. Hi, Michelle. So we are we're just talking about the Rebirth magazine, and obviously in this Rebirth online magazine, it's so beautiful, this picture. there's a section that is just our wellness community. And so there's some beautiful people in the wellness community who have contributed to this online magazine. It's free to look at. And then you can get a copy of the hard copy. I think it's $9.90 or something if you want to actually get the hard copy of the magazine. But there's cool articles in there, recipes. I've got an article about archangels. David Laws shares some really cool stuff. Michelle Lightworker, Rebecca Lee. There's lots of really interesting stuff in there about all sorts of spiritual things, from how to run your wellness business to cooking the best cookie that you've ever had. $9.95, excellent. I figured that one of you would know. Thanks, Margie. So the Rebirth magazine, absolutely beautiful. And if you're interested in advertising in the Rebirth magazine, just send me a little message, because I can put you in touch with the right person to put your wellness business into the Rebirth magazine. And that would be amazing as well, because you get access to thousands and thousands of people, because it's online now. We're international, baby. Let's do it. So that is the Rebirth magazine, and that is another thing that I had on my list to talk about tonight. So Michelle, since you're there, my love, I might as well pull a beautiful card for you. If anyone else would like a card from the Angel Guide Oracle, I'm happy to pull a card for you. And then I'm going to talk about the last thing on my list. So we've already talked about Creative Corner interviews, and if you're a creative person, you can get in touch with me. We can talk about promoting and spruiking your beautiful creative business and getting you out there in the world. We've also talked about the spiritual journal, and so beautiful, and the Spiritual Discovery Summit that's coming up on the 25th. And this card is calling to me, Michelle. So you've got the beautiful Holy Love. Yay, awesome. Thanks, Margie. So Michelle, this is for you. This is the Holy Love card, and I love this card because it reminds us not just about love, self-love and loving other people, but it also reminds us to connect in with the source, the love from source, and whatever you call that, whether it's God or source or universe or energy, whatever you call it, that connection, that trilogy. There's another trilogy: self-love, love of others, and the love from source. I just got that. That just came through. Anyway, Holy Love, that is just a little reminder, Michelle, for you to tap into that holy love of the Trinity and really connect in. And I love that. Such a gorgeous picture. All of the pictures of this deck are just amazing. If you haven't got it already, it's Kyle Gray's new Angel Guides deck, and I just love it. So I'm using it with everybody, and so everybody that I meet, I go, you want a card? And they're like, no. They always say yes. Most people say yes. Even my mum and dad, they get me to pull cards for them and stuff in the morning. It's really fun. So things will change, my friends. If you think that your family are not on board, you just have to be passionate about your thing, and then they'll come on board eventually. It's just the way that things are. So the final thing that I wanted to talk about is the expo, the Global Online Alternative and Spiritual Expo that Spiritual Events Directory host over on their page, Spiritual Events Directory, and you can join in and see us at the, hi Angel, nice to see you. You could come over to our Wellness Community booth and see us on the 8th of November is the next expo. Or you could be involved if you wanted to. So if you have a wellness business and you'd like to be involved in the Spiritual Events Directory Global Online Expo, let me know and I can put you in touch with the lady who organises the expo, and then we can go from there, because that would be cool too, to give you an opportunity to get yourself out there. There's a huge community over there that we can tap you into, and our wellness community is part of that beautiful, larger, wider international community as well. So nice to have you here. Thank you, Angel. I like this. This is such a cool necklace. It's like crystals on the tree of life. I love it. That's awesome. Would you like a card, hun? I'm just about to finish up my little spruik, my spruik for the night. So I might as well give you a card if you would like one, Angel, since you're here and you're watching me, and that's what it's all about. Why not? Why not, I say. I figured you would say yes because you love the cards. Oh, I just pulled this card out just a moment ago for somebody else. So the Holy Love card has come out for you as well, Angel. And I was just saying to someone else, to Michelle, that it's all about the trinity of loving yourself, loving others, and the love from source, that connection of feeling love from source. And for you, the energy is coming through really strongly that you need to tap into that self-love just a little bit more self-care, a little bit more selfishness. They're actually telling me that you need to be way more selfish. a lot more selfish, and reclaim that word, because we get a little bit funny about being selfish, especially as women. We get told that we're not allowed to be selfish, we're not supposed to be selfish, but self-esteem, self-care and selfish are the three sisters of taking care of ourselves. So that's what self-love is all about. It's about reclaiming that power and looking after ourselves. So the Holy Love card is a little reminder to tap into that beautiful energy of love right now. So take it back, hun, and I look forward to hearing that that has gone well for you. If anyone else is on the line and you'd like a card, I've got 5 minutes, and then I'm going to be finishing up, so I can do pull a couple more cards if anybody's on the line and you'd like a card. No worries, Angel, my pleasure. They are fabulous, aren't they? Just gorgeous angel guide cards from Kyle Gray. Really cool. So as I say, if anyone's out there and you'd like a card, let me know, because I've got 5 more minutes and I'm happy to give you a quick reading. Also, you'll notice on the blurb underneath the video that I have put the link to the spiritual journal so that you can have a look at the spiritual journal and the summit. I've put a link to the expo so that you can have a look at the expo over at Spiritual Events Directory. Hi, Lisa Marie. I've put a link in about how to have a chat with me. Sure, I can pull you a card, Lisa. I've put a link in as well about how you can have a chat with me, a free chat about being interviewed on Creative Corner. And that's all in the blurb underneath this video. So make sure that you click on those links if you'd like to get in touch with me. Oh, and the Rebirth magazine, if you're interested in the Rebirth magazine, if you want to advertise or you want to get a copy of the Rebirth magazine, just send me a message and I can help you with that. Oh, cool, Angel, you've got your copy already. That's awesome. I'm so excited. My copies are on order. Everybody's copies are on order because they're like gone to print now, which is exciting. So Lisa Marie, this is for you, the beautiful angelic protection card. I love how these cards are all different cultures and races and, men and women, and, the angel guides are not just white, and we've seen for so many years that, all the pictures of angels are white people. They have pale skin, which, it doesn't make any sense that the angels would be all one color. Why would they be? They're going to connect in with you depending on your particular way of perceiving the world and the way that you are as human. So this is just a little confirmation, Lisa Marie, that you have angelic protection, you have angelic support, and if you're feeling scared, if you're feeling worried, if you're feeling any sort of anxiety right now, you have angels around you at this time, and you'll notice that this beautiful angel is dressed in that beautiful blue, royal blue color, which makes me feel like it's definitely an Archangel Michael energy coming in today for you. And that golden energy that's around him, the golden wings, that is source energy that is surrounding you right now. So if you visualize that beautiful purple color and that gold energy around you, whenever you're feeling afraid, whenever you're feeling anxious, this is the colors that you need to be using at the moment too. So you can call in the angels, you can call in Archangel Michael, and you can visualize the colors, and they all will help you to feel like you're protected and safe, and keep you in the right state of mind, so that you don't lose your center, so you don't wobble. This is your anti-wobble card. So I hope that was helpful, Lisa. I hope you enjoyed that. Hi, Kim Bost. Nice to see you. I've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes left if anybody would like a card before I go. It's been lovely to be here. For my normal spot here is for Creative Corner interviews. If you're a creative soul and you'd like to be interviewed, let me know. My pleasure, Lisa. And a blue heart. Excellent. Blue and gold, my friend. Those are your colors at the moment you need to be working with. So it's good to see you all. I see that there's a few more people on the line. Say hey. If you'd like a card, I'm happy to pull a card for you. I've got another 2 minutes left before I finish up. But my name's Pip Coleman, and some of you have probably seen me before on our wellness community. And so you can check me out at Pip Coleman Author Coach. And I have a coaching business, and I do interviews with people, and I do speaking. I'm a Reiki master. So I'm a wellness business owner as well. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about when you talk about your business with me. So if you do decide that you'd like to do an interview with me, or if you'd like to come on to Creative Corner and spruik yourself, then you know that you'll be talking to someone who gets it. You know, sometimes we get interviewed by people and they don't really understand what we're talking about. And so it's nice to have somebody who actually gets it, who can be on the screen, on the live with you, so that you're not alone, and make you feel a bit more confident, because that's what it's all about. It's about supporting each other. That's what our wellness community is all about. It's about supporting each other. It's about taking care of each other. It's about holding each other's hands, and giving each other a big hug when we need it. So, yeah. So it's been a pleasure. It looks like there's no one else who wants a card at the moment, so I'm going to say good night, and I hope you have a beautiful week. And please do get in touch with me through the link. It is a free chat. If you want to have a chat to me, we can have a free What's It All About chat, and whether that's about my business offerings, or whether it's about being interviewed for your business, please feel free to get in touch. I look forward to speaking to you very soon. My name's Pip Coleman. This is our wellness community, and see you very soon. Take good care. Bye for now.